Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today we have two stories to cover. The first has to do with Eminem's lyrics on The Ringer, the opening track of Kamikaze, where Eminem stated that,
"But I know at least he's heard it, cause Agent Orange just sent the Secret Service to meet in person to see if I really think of hurting him, or ask if I'm linked to terror."
And for the second, we'll talk about Eminem answering a question about if he considers himself to be the greatest rapper of all time. So according to BuzzFeed News, documents obtained show the Secret Service interviewed Eminem about his Trump-related lyrics after an email from a TMZ staffer. I'll read from the report. So last year, BuzzFeed News filed a Freedom of Information Act request with the Secret Service to find out if agents really were sent to speak with Eminem. This week, the agency turned over 40 pages of documents that prove they did in fact interview the rapper. It turns out their interest in speaking with him was based on quote, threatening lyrics from his rap Framed that appeared on Revival. The Secret Service characterized Eminem as quote, exhibiting inappropriate behavior and noted that he, via the rap, quote, threatens Protect T. I spoke about how a critic took the lyrics on Framed too seriously in my last video, but apparently even the Secret Service took the lyrics in Framed seriously. From this screenshot of the document, you can see that the case status is closed and it was established in January 2018, less than a month after Revival released. According to the documents, on December 15, 2017, the day Revival was released, a concerned citizen reported Marshall Mathers, the rapper Eminem, had a new song called Framed with an inappropriate comment towards President Donald Trump and a threatening comment towards Ivanka Trump. The concerned citizen was a TMZ employee, according to the document. They sent the Secret Service an email with a link to an article in The Hill about the song. "I want to know if your agency is investigating Eminem for his threatening lyrics about first daughter Ivanka Trump," the person wrote. More from the BuzzFeed article reveals, the Secret Service documents show the agency's Protective Intelligence and Assessment Division conducted a background check on Eminem and started to arrange an interview with the rapper through his attorneys on December 20, 2017. The interview took place a month later, on the afternoon of January 16, 2018, with Eminem and his legal team. 2 pages of documents summarizing the discussion were entirely redacted, but shows that it centered around Eminem's BET freestyle rap and the lyrics in Framed and Like Home, another track off of Revival that features Alicia Keys. During the interview with the Secret Service, when agents began to read the lyrics of his freestyle rap, Mathers was familiar with the song and began to rap along with the interviewers as the verse was read, according to the documents. That was certainly a shady thing to do, since this whole thing was a big joke and a waste of resources. The TMZ staff who reported the incident must be proud of wasting resources and people's time, so rapping along while the interview was conducted looked to be the right move for Eminem given the circumstances. The interview was discussed 2 days later at a Secret Service meeting. The document says, and it was determined that this case will be non-referred to a federal prosecutor. I focused on the best bits, but if you're interested in reading the whole thing, including the 43-page document, check it out at the link in the description. Before we move on to the next topic at hand, remember to hit that like button if you enjoy content like this, and if you're new here, also hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Now, Eminem answered a few questions just in time for the Abu Dhabi tour that's today, and one of the questions asked was, "Do you consider yourself a GOAT?" And this was Eminem's answer. "I don't think if anyone is actually the greatest overall. I think different people are great at different things. There are parts of what I do that I think I'm better than others at, but then there are other things that other rappers do that I think they are great at. so it's not something I really think about myself. But I'm really honored to even be thought of as being close to the same level as other rappers who I think are truly great. Now, this is not the first time Eminem has answered the GOAT question like this, and I remember when Eminem was voted the best rapper alive according to a Vibe poll, and Eminem responded with something quite similar to his most recent answer. That time, Eminem responded with, "It's obviously an honor to have won the fan support by being voted the best rapper alive. I don't think that there is any one rapper that is simply the best though. Everyone who was in consideration and many others are the best at certain things and at what they do. But since Vibe's offering the distinction, hell yeah, I'll accept." So Eminem's opinion on the matter has remained the same through all these years. So what are your thoughts on 1. The Secret Service actually paying Eminem a visit, and 2. Eminem's response to the GOAT question? Tell us in the comment section below, like and subscribe if you haven't, and see you on the next one.